Nike is the world's largest sportswear brand, dominating the global market with its innovative products and iconic legacy. The company earns an astonishing amount, generating approximately $120 million every day. World-class athletes, including Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Nadal, proudly use Nike's products, showcasing the brand's quality and trustworthiness. But would you believe that the visionary who built Nike was once a failed athlete? Logan Howl, the man behind Nike, began his journey selling shoes out of the trunk of his car. His is a story not just about success, but about perseverance, risk-taking, and relentless pursuit of dreams. Logan Howl was born in 1938 in Portland, Oregon. Portland at that time was a small town in the United States. As a little boy, he discovered an interest in running and dreamed of becoming a great athlete when he grew up. During school and college years, Logan worked harder to improve his running abilities, winning races and being recognized as one of the finest runners in his state. Despite his efforts, Logan faced a harsh reality in 1962 after completing his MBA. Though he had dedicated his youth to running, he realized he could not compete at the national or international levels. At the age of 24, with no scope for further athletic improvement, Logan reluctantly accepted the end of his running career. Although his dream of becoming an elite athlete had not worked out, Logan wanted to stay close to the sports world. Just like most runners, he felt a strong attachment to his running shoes. The attachment led him to start a shoe business, where he could combine his love for sports with business. Logan remembered a detailed research paper he had written during his MBA on the running shoe industry. His paper highlighted how Japanese camera companies had disrupted the American market by offering better quality at lower prices. Logan believed that Japanese shoes could achieve similar success in the U.S., challenging established brands like Adidas and Puma. Logan took a very bold risk since he had no prior business experience and only a college project to base his foundation on. He decided to import Tiger brand shoes from Japan and sell them in the U.S. These shoes were manufactured by a Japanese company called Onitsuka. With his savings in hand, Logan booked a flight to Japan to turn his vision into reality. In Japan, Logan set up a meeting with Onitsuka's executives. A shy and introverted young man, he was nervous pitching to a large company. The executives asked him what was the name of his company during the meeting. Logan thought on the spot, and inspired by all the blue ribbons that he had won in racing, he called his non-existent company Blue Ribbon Sports. To his surprise, Onitsuka's executives were impressed with his presentation and vision. They agreed to let Blue Ribbon Sports distribute Tiger shoes in the U.S., making Logan their official distributor for the Western region. Overjoyed with the deal, Logan returned to the U.S. and eagerly anticipated the arrival of his first shipment of Tiger shoes. Months went by without any glimpse of the shoes. In a desperate move to keep himself afloat for that period, Logan worked as an accountant. Almost 1 year after the first encounter, the shoes arrived. Logan did not waste time and immediately brought the samples to his former college coach, Bill Bowerman. Bill Bowerman was a legend in track and field coaching. The man was not just about training people, but about redefining their potential. Known for relentless passion to perform, Bowerman took years testing shoe designs, oftentimes ripping apart existing ones and building them back up as lighter, faster, more efficient, and he would often have the athletes coming to practice wanting a challenging workout, and they found themselves testing his latest shoe experiment. As soon as Bowerman saw the Tiger running shoes, that was all he needed. These were not just shoes, they became a game changer. Bowerman was so impressed that he contacted Logan Howl with an audacious offer. He wanted to come on board as a 50-50 partner. This was more than an opportunity. It was a dream fulfilled for Logan. Bowerman was no ordinary coach. He was a legend in the sports world. Logan admired his dedication to performance innovation, and having Bowerman as a partner gave Blue Ribbon Sports credibility right out of the gate. Their first move as partners was ambitious. They pooled their resources and placed a bulk order of 300 pairs of Tiger shoes for $1,000, a significant investment at the time. When the shipment arrived, Logan didn't waste a second. Armed with passion and a trunk full of shoes, he started selling them directly to athletes and coaches at track meets. Think about the scene. Logan Howl, a young man standing by his car, taking orders from his customers one by one. He wasn't selling shoes. He was selling a dream, and it paid off. The Tiger shoes became an overnight sensation. All of them sold out in less than 2 months. But Logan and Bowerman did not take that as a victory. With this early success, they ordered a second batch of 900 pairs. With each sale, their belief that they were onto something revolutionary gained more strength. This partnership wasn't just about selling shoes. It was about changing the game for athletes everywhere. Bowerman's passion for innovation, combined with Logan's sharp business instincts and deep understanding of athletes' needs, created a spark that would grow into something far bigger than they could have ever imagined. As Blue Ribbon Sports started to gain momentum, Logan reinvested all profits into the business. However, the growing demand required more capital than Logan had. Banks were hesitant to provide loans, forcing Logan to take a second accounting job to fund the business. Meanwhile, Bowerman worked tirelessly to improve shoe designs, creating the game-changing Cortez shoe, tailored specifically for American runners. The Cortez was an instant success, and by 1971, Blue Ribbon Sports was making over $1.3 million in annual sales. But with success came its own problems. Onitsuka became greedy and sought to take over Blue Ribbon by demanding 51% ownership. Feeling betrayed, Logan decided it was time to end the partnership and create an independent brand. Logan and his small, passionate team knew that building a business meant more than just having a great product. It meant creating a brand that would resonate with athletes and embody the spirit of performance. With that in mind, they decided it was time to step up their game and build a distinct identity for their growing company. They brought on board a young graphic design student who would play a pivotal role in shaping the future of the company. The task? Design a logo that captures movement, energy, and victory. Following brainstorming and refining, the result was the now iconic Swoosh logo, a simple yet powerful design that would come to symbolize the very essence of athletic excellence. What's even more remarkable is that this iconic logo was created for a modest fee of just $35, a price that would soon prove to be one of the best investments the company ever made. Naming their brand proved to be a vital decision next. The team was on its collective mind and in heavy discussion over which one could work for the company's identity. A name that seemed strong, powerful, and right fit. It finally agreed to call the company Nike. It is a goddess of victory in Greek mythology known as being swift and winning all races. This represented well the intention of the brand, the achievement and empowerment of the athlete's pursuit. Finally, it was 1971. Hard months passed, and Nike-branded shoes were in the market for the first time. Here, the shoes were not just another product. They were statements for a new generation in sporting footwear, a product that reflects innovation, passion, and ceaseless pursuit of victory. With the swoosh now boldly emblazoned on the side of their shoes and the word Nike evoking the very essence of successful performance, Logan Howl, with his team, now stood on the threshold to change the world of athletics forever. The established giants, Adidas and Puma, were huge players in the market. Entering such a market was an enormous challenge, but Logan Howl and the Nike team did not back down. They understood that, to be different, they needed to offer something unique, something that would connect with athletes and consumers. In a revolutionary move, Nike introduced the concept of athlete endorsement, changing the face of sports marketing forever. Nike made its first major endorsement contract with Steve Prefontaine, one of the most recognizable long-distance runners and icons of the sport at the time. He was signed to a contract worth $5,000 annually, a big amount at the time. His dynamic personality, fierce competitive spirit, and undeniable talent made him the perfect representative for Nike. This was not only a credibility factor of serious athletes, but also the gradual establishment of Nike as one of the brands that understood very well the needs and wants of the sportsman. The combination of innovative shoe designs of the highest quality and these athlete recommendations allowed Nike to quickly advance. By the 1980s, Nike turned into the biggest sportswear business in the United States, with considerable sales of $270 million every year. However, the times were to change once again as Reebok entered the market. It was no longer just performance that mattered. Style and fashion were now in the fore. As a result, the preference of consumers has changed, and with it brought a new wave of competition with Reebok as the forerunner. Instead of giving up to this new threat, Nike responded with its most revolutionary move, the launch of the Air Jordan basketball sneakers. In collaboration with the rising star Michael Jordan, Nike created a shoe that was not only a performance piece, but also a cultural phenomenon. The bold designs, combined with vibrant colors and Jordan's undeniable charisma, made Air Jordans a must-have item for basketball fans and sneaker enthusiasts alike. The first Air Jordans, released in 1985, generated a staggering $100 million in sales during their first year alone, cementing the partnership between Nike and Jordan as one of the most successful in sports history. This revolutionary step not only restored Nike to its top position in the sportswear market, but also changed the face of sneaker culture. Air Jordans became more than just shoes. They became a status symbol, style, and athletic excellence. Innovation from Nike, along with strategic endorsements, allowed the brand not only to survive the competition, but to thrive and continue to lead the way in the evolving world of sports fashion. In the 1990s, Nike went global, entering new markets and diversifying its product line. Today, Nike is valued at over $100 billion, standing as a symbol of innovation and perseverance. Logan Howl's journey from selling shoes out of his car to building the world's largest sportswear brand is a testament to the power of execution and resilience. As Logan famously wrote in his memoir, Shoe Dog, "Let everyone call your idea crazy. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't even think about stopping until you get there." The moral of the story is that persistence, resilience, and believing in your vision can turn failures into successes. Logan Howl's journey with Nike shows us that setbacks and challenges are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. Even when faced with doubt, competition, and failure, staying committed to your dreams and taking bold risks can lead to extraordinary results. The story of Nike teaches us that success comes from taking action, adapting to challenges, and never giving up, even when the odds seem impossible. It reminds us that the road to success is rarely a straight one, but with passion, innovation, and perseverance, we can achieve greatness. In short, keep going, no matter the obstacles. With determination and vision, you can create something truly legendary.